Okay, welcome to playing Dorn. What we see here is the setup of the game. What you need to do, you put yellow tokens on the yellow spaces on the game board. You put the blue tokens representing the artifacts on the blue spaces. What the player who represents the dark side, what he needs to do, he puts monsters, which are the weak monsters, are the brown monsters, and they go on these black fields. He randomly chooses one of the red monsters, which are stronger than the other ones, and places it on one of the black spaces of his choosing. What we see here is the figures of the heroes who start in the city. You can choose 5 heroes from 9, and each hero has a special or a character sheet. Each hero starts on a first level, and the abilities that he can use are listed here. When the hero kills 5 monsters, he can advance to a second level, and he gains additional abilities. And with 7 additional monsters killed, he reaches the third level, which is the maximum. What we see here are the blood points, which are basically the lives of the hero. Every time he is hit by monsters, he takes the blood point and gives it to the dark lord. Each hero has a special blessing card, which is this blue card that can be played at the beginning of the hero's turn. And this is a special blessing if you are in a really bad situation. This card can save you, but you can play it only once per game. Now let's look at the Dorn Keeper and the player who plays for the evil side. He has his character sheet as well. He starts on the first level as well, but instead of collecting slain heroes, he collects the blood. So if he collects enough blood from the heroes, namely 7 blood tokens, he can advance to a second level, and then with additional 9 blood tokens, he can advance to the third level. The Zorkal, the Dorn Keeper, he has special ritual cards. He draws like 6 out of 12 at the beginning of the game. And he can play these cards only when he acquired sufficient blood from the heroes. So the casting cost of this card may be 2 blood, so he would pay 2 blood and cast the ritual. So I think we can start with the game. The game starts during the day. This is the token of day and night, which is important because during the day the Dorn Keeper is weaker, and at night he is stronger. So because it is day, he can summon only 1 monster this turn. Normally, if he would have blood points, he would be able to cast some of the rituals. But because it's the beginning of the game, he is not able to do so because he didn't acquire any blood. So, summoning of monsters. What he can do, every turn the Dorn Keeper can summon some monsters. During the day, he can summon only 1 weak monster. The skeletons are summoned here, the zombies here, the rats, giant rats, are summoned here, and here in the black swamp he can summon the bog beasts. Assume that he summoned a bog beast right here. After the summoning phase, all the monsters start moving. Okay, with the exception of the bog beast, because the bog beast is slow and it's the only monster that cannot move in the same turn in which it has been summoned. So usually the monsters, they move around like 6 spaces. The rats are a bit faster, they move 7. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now if there would be any heroes close to the monsters would be able to attack them. But this is not the case because they are still in the city, so the monsters cannot attack in this turn. And since they cannot attack, the Dorn Keeper signals the end of his turn by turning around this token. So we know that in the next turn it will be night, and the Dorn Keeper will be stronger in summoning monsters. Now let's get to the heroes.